But yeah, here it is. Is this the whole lineup right now? Oh, you.
Sorry.
Oh,
all four of us.
Dedede and friends, a little.
What's up, dude?
What's?
Dedede and buddies.
There's the man himself. Pretty good gaming. You know it's all love.
So the man has went to Isabelle. Is the crew becoming Isabelle and friends? I'm curious.
I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Isabelle and friends, bro. It doesn't really have the same ring to it.
Isabelle's house party.
Isabelle house party. There you go.
Hey. It's about to go down. Isabelle's house, huh?
Hey, he didn't boss.
Ray loves it. Isabelle's
Nick
house.
Miller.
All right.
Carfax.
All right, I think this is the squad. Where's Mally?
I'll just get you right.
Isabelle's house party? You like that?
I mean, here and there.
THP?
Isabelle's house
Sounds like
party.
some hooligans that are around the streets.
Yeah, Isabelle's house party, man. We can get a team photo with Isabelle driving a scraper through Oakland with all the homies sticking out the back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I like that.
hitting donuts.
Got the speech bubble.
Yeah, hitting donuts on the freeway.
I like that. I like that.
We gonna switch it up.
Hey, we repping the king. You feel me? The stoner king, King WiiDD.
All right.
You feel me? The king's still here.
King is still
He might
here.
send the puppy out after we.
That's the secretary.
I gotta go to work after this. I gotta make money, so we're just gonna go in here, make this easy money, and then I'm gonna go make more money.
Oh, damn, yeah. So there's been a build-up to this matchup, guys. Do you guys got any last words?
Last words means that we ain't
They're
coming
the ones
back.
that need to be making the last words, because they're gonna be extinct after this.
Oh, man.
We've been talking back and forth since Smash 4.
Get 'em.
Finally, I had to lock it down with Brandon.
Get 'em.
We all here. We came to Hayward.
Get 'em.
We came to bring it. We
Get
came
'em.
to bring it, bro. We ain't no slouch.
We
So
gonna divide.
we gonna find out.
We
It's
gonna
gonna
get
be a
on
good
top.
battle. I'll tell
Do
you
or
that.
die. I'm telling you,
But
the
we coming
king
with
about
it.
to piece him. We don't even need a reason. This is our season. We on track. We ain't looking back. I might hit him with an F smash attack. Throw a Gordo. Hit him with a spike. Taking all the stocks, man. That's a good night for the king. Let it ring.
Let it ring.
But I ain't LeBron James. We about to take this game in all the names. I'm so high, I think I might plane. DDD and friends. Fuck the fortune and the fame.
Hey!
Let's go. Let's get it.
That's it. Drop the mic.
Where we at? Where we at? Bring the boys in.
Hit him with the freestyle.
You LeBron?
I don't know.
You up for show? All right, right now we got the lineup for PGG. Yeah. So,
Get out of here, sub.
the
real boys out here.
Nah, Dave's the real.
Yeah.
We got the real
Silence.
Our DD
match has
counter
been,
pick, thank God.
Howdy.
I think this match has been actually like been in the works since Smash 4. So,
Right. I think they started the beef first.
It's not even beef.
We were like, hey, how are you
It's not
guys?
even beef. They just wanted to do a fucking battle.
I know what you're like, yo, I don't really want to talk shit. I'm kind of lazy.
No, it was literally that meme. No one. WiiDD and friends. Who wants the fucking Literally no one.
all right, well, yeah. Any last words before we do these?
We should hear their last words before they die.
Okay. So yeah, by the way, I might take 15 stocks, I might take 0. So yeah, I'm putting that on the hit or miss. I may or may not miss.
All right.
Can I clean your pool?
Like we're probably chill, but also, you know, we have a pretty big history of bustering.
Yeah,
Just
I think
random-
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Buster Brown, by the way.
I feel like we all have a
Not
history
gonna
of
happen.
randomly
Don't say
bustering.
that. It's not gonna
I
happen.
know, it probably will.
You should have brought your shorts, all right?
Hey, Zeus!
Why didn't you bring your shorts?
I don't have shorts that fit me
out today.
Very serious.
All right, well, I think you guys are going to take it. I believe in y'all.
Yeah, we're chill.
All right.
Also.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, deadass. I don't have shorts that fit me.
Hard to say this about one player, but like if he is so good that one of you couldn't take all 3, then it would be best if one of you takes 2 and then somebody else takes 1 and doesn't take the next stock. So
Me and Bramble are safe for future,
yeah.
Are we starting? I'll get up there. Oh, yeah. thought Molly was starting. What up, Molly? Why didn't you? They haven't played. Alright, so Molly, you're good?
Yo, if I was picking the matchups, I would put Molly versus Modern. Because, like, they'll just smack him up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then whatever happens after Modern, it's like, okay, well, at least Molly did his job. And then if he takes more stocks, good. If not, he eliminated him. So, good. I think I would put Molly versus Modern first. Alright, dude. I know you'll do great. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yo, it's serious outside, bro. I could see the looks on Midknight and Andrew's faces, bro. This is real. You hear the hype outside. Let's get it started. Right now, we got Midknight with a slight lead. Wow, it's crazy. All the hype building up to this, and now it's finally happening. Every little hit, you're gonna hear them screaming like this. Is nuts. No player has made a meaningful conversion yet, and the whole crowd has popped off like multiple times. We just see each player fishing for hits. I see Midknight looking for just anything that's gonna send Robin off stage so he can go for the edge guard. Andrew not giving it to him. Oh, it seemed unsafe, but he got to roll behind. Now we get a grab conversion out of it. He takes the lead off of that. He's off stage. This is bad. Midknight staying on stage, playing it safe. Gets the F smash. Do you hear these people out here, bro? This is so much more hype than it should be. What? This is so much more hype than it should be. Oh, but who am I to dictate what's hype and what's not? Anyway. This is why I love crew battles, bro. This is what Smash should be like all the time. Good hit out of disadvantage from Andrew to regain his footing. He's getting his neutral beat charged up, and he actually gets the up air, just throws it out. That was a read on the jump, and he gets it, meets his mark perfectly. I feel like I can't even hear myself speak over the crowd. It's so loud. And we see him trying to flex, bro, hitting the arc fire into the down there, not getting exactly what he wanted off of it, but definitely sending a message like, don't sleep. Okay? And wow, catching the 2-frame with the F smash, and then he taunts! Okay, side B. Andrew at the ledge. We see him just trying to answer back with any kind of projectile pressure. He has Midknight off stage. This is a weak point for Chrom. Recovers high, gets to the ledge. We see Andrew just taking Midknight from coast to coast right now. Oh, fishing for the F smash, doesn't get it. Still off stage, still in disadvantage. Looking to find his footing. He's been taking nothing but percent this whole time that Andrew's been on the stage. Oh my, goes for the cheeky up B spike, but doesn't get the right hitbox. And arc fire into, this is such a close game. This is completely doable for Dedede Plus. Man, Dedede Plus versus PGG. We've been talking about this for who knows how long. Oh, I'm so happy to be commentating this. And we see the percentage, like, it's not that far off. Midknight needs one F smash, he's fishing for it. He's looking for anything that's going to be a meaningful hit that might send... Oh, but Andrew not giving it to him, getting the jab. What a weird angle that that jab sent him at. It sent him like almost above so that Midknight was able to get... Oh my god, in the back air. He gets the jab into the back air. You listen to him. That's a stock lead for PGG. That means that we're gonna have to see a counter pick coming in from Dedede Plus. I wonder who they're gonna send in. If I had to guess, I would say Go 64. And if not Go, then they might just send in one of their powerhouses, and they might send in Future early. That would be my guess. Just like Future come in, clean this kid up. Whoever they send in response to Future is probably going to be like the powerhouse as well for PGG. PGG. So it seems like that would be an interesting strategy for WiiDD Plus, to say the least, if they just sent in future. Let's see who they sent in. I can't see the players from where I am. This is so much more hype than I thought it was going to be, dude. I didn't think we would have people screaming over every little hit. This is fantastic. Is the cursor hovering over Lilat? No, okay, they have brains. They're going to play, they're going to PS2. Looks like we're making a tag. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just learned something, which is that you don't have to go to the little settings cog on the far right over there to change your name. You can just press that little controller icon to do. Well, I guess these guys did. Now I do too. Oh, they sent in Carfax. Fun fact, this is not a random tag. This is Yi square, as in Yi to the power of 2, as in Yi Yi. You know, so just keep that in mind. That's what that means. Yi Yi. And we see he doesn't need to change too much about his controls. I was playing Carfax a little bit before this crew battle started. He tells me that he plans to pull out the Greninja. We'll see what happens. He also has a DK and he has a Mewtwo. I doubt that one's coming out because he said, 2 players are making their tags. I'm not sure if I understand the format of this crew battle. It must mean that when Midknight wins, he's not continuing with a single stock. I hear the players discussing like how the last game went, and it's pretty funny. Midknight's calling out what he was capitalizing on in the last game. I love to see that. Everybody's so hype over just a regular game of Smash, but it's not just a regular game of Smash, because we put the reputations and the glory, the dignity of players on the line in this crew battle, and now, you know, whoever loses, we've been talking about it for months, man. So it's really hype. I thought Midknight would be continuing. Yeah, it should be that way. So yeah, okay. I'm not sure why somebody else made a tag, or if that was I don't know. But anyway, we're getting it started. Midknight's gonna have to take 2 of his stocks. So we're gonna see.
There's a bunch of enemies out here.
So we're gonna see Midknight take another stock, and then we're gonna get the countdown from the crowd. Let's see if he's gonna go to the platform. I think they should do a neutral start on the floor, but it's fine.
They're out there 15 stocks.
Oh no! Yeah! Let's go! All right, now let's see what Carfax can do against Midknight. He had a strong showing against Andrew, and let's see if he can keep it going, or if this is going to be his final stock of his crew battle. Well, clearly it is, but let's see if he can do some more work. We see Carfax fishing for basically down tilt or anything that's going to send Midknight right up into that area where he can get the, we're looking for anything that's going to pop him up at like an angle where he can get an up air or an up smash. There it is, yeah, and he's baiting him. He's baiting him. He's mopping him up, man. You hear DDD Plus screaming. Man, the nair dodge into the floor and then gets the F smash. He takes another stock. What a conversion! He was in disadvantage. He nair dodges to the floor and then leads it into an F smash, taking that stock, completely stealing it away from Carfax, and he's still swinging. He's not afraid. He's at 92%. He doesn't care. Midknight's going crazy. He's putting in work for PGG right now. Okay? With the clean little shadow sneak, tries to fish for a shuriken. I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry, but it doesn't find his mark. Doesn't get the drag down on the up air. People going crazy outside, and we see it. We see the dash attack into the forward air confirmed. No more stocks for Midknight. He took 4. He lost 3. Still a stock advantage for PGG. Carfax doing his job. Losing a stock in the process, but taking out the person that was kind of running a small train on his team. So let's see what PGG is going to do in response to Carfax. Man, the hype is so real. You can probably hear it. You hear familiar voices too. We won't name any names, but some people are screaming loud as hell right now. Oh man. This is such a good crew battle. Back and forth, man, back and forth. Yo, you hear the pro controller hate, boys? You hear him? You're gonna lose to a dude that has to sync his controller? He has to sync his controller. Yeah, pro controller master race, boys. I would be salty too if I didn't have an extra shoulder button and my sticks felt like garbage and so did my triggers. I would be upset as well at the people with the superior controller. Pro controller master race. No bias beyond that, but pro controller master race. Oh, we see Jesus coming in for PGG. This is gonna be tough for Carfax. I know playing against Zeus personally, I played hours and hours against this man. He's very smart, he's very calculated with what he's doing, and he's very safe. He's not gonna take unnecessary risks most of the time. He's always gonna just do everything that he has to do in the neutral to like dismantle you and make you frustrated so you commit to him, and then he's gonna get a grab and just do all this stuff. Carfax can do it, but he's gonna have to be patient. He's gonna have to be careful. He's gonna have to not commit too much, and we'll see if he can do it. I can only assume that we're gonna see Zeus's pick come out, and of course Carfax character locked to Greninja. We don't have to guess about that. So we'll see what happens, man. I wonder what the stage choice is gonna be for Pit. I feel like Pit is an all-around character who doesn't really have too many awful stages. Greninja, I feel like you don't want a lot of room. I think you want as little room for your opponent as possible so you can fish for that down tilt and they can't run away from you. So I think I just saw Smashville get picked, and that seems good to me. That seems good for Greninja to me. The only thing is I'm concerned if the center platform is going to interrupt any like drag down stuff that Greninja wants to do. Let's see. So yeah, we're doing a button check. Yeah, see, that's what I mean by Jesus. This is not a button check. I'm sorry, I forgot. Carfax lost the stock to Midknight. He completely stole it away so quickly that I forgot it left my memory that quickly. But yeah, that was okay. We're starting the game now. We see both players just trying to figure each other out. Carfax dropping the drag down on the up air again, but still gaining some valuable damage on Jesus. We see him going for it again, not able to get the drag down that he wants, but still he's hitting all of these. He's getting the conversions he needs. He's taking 4%. He's doing excellent. He's playing so safe too. You see him not approaching. He knows that he has the lead, and then he's mixing it up. Like, okay, I'm not approaching. Dash attack. Now you're opened up. I can hit you with a forward air. I can hit you with this. I can hit you with that. That's pretty much the whole game plan that Carfax is going to want to employ for the rest of this set. And look at him. It's shining for him. He's not committing. He's not going that hard. But then, out of nowhere, mix-up. He does the shadow sneak. Oh, good parry from Zeus. And we see Carfax off stage. He lands aggressively with the nair and actually knocks Zeus off of him, saying, "Get off me, bro." We see the up airs coming out, and he does the shield, I guess, in order to... Oh, what a mix-up goes around the stage. And this is why you have to be wary of Pit on Smashville, because he has such a good recovery that he can mix you up. He can go to one ledge or he can jump and go to the other ledge. It's ridiculous. And we see it. We see Carfax actually answering Zeus right now. We see the unexpected, from my opinion, Zeus actually struggling to get in on Carfax. And we see parries coming out from both players. This is really high-level gameplay. Oh, with grab, no punish from Carfax, and we see the dash dance. He's fishing for any commitment from Zeus. Zeus not giving it to him. Has him off stage. Gets get up attack. He jumps. Gets nared. Oh, this is intense. Such an even game so far. other than the fact that Carfax has taken the stock, these players have not given each other anything for free. And you hear the hype outside, you hear the hype. Every little hit, somebody is screaming. I love the dash dance game from Carfax. I see him like trying to bait. He baits out the jab, then he gets the drag down, no confirm out of it. And wow, Zeus fishing for the smash attacks, gets him grabbed, no confirm from that either out of Carfax. He's dropping all of his follow-ups, but he's still doing an excellent job of keeping Zeus out and just maintaining his presence in this match. He's not getting overwhelmed at all, and it seems like Zeus might be. And there's the up smash! We see him! We see him covering all these options. He's doing everything correctly, and this is the first time since Midknight played that PGG and DDD Plus have been even in stocks. Let's see if Jesus can take this stock or if he's going to get pressured into a corner again like we just saw in that last stock. So far, no damage done. Really, he's at 3.7%. Now he gets dash attack, but we have no confirms. It's like I think Carfax is playing so safe that he's not confirming, and there we go. We get the even up. It's like if you're not gonna follow up off of your hits, bro, then I'm gonna come at you with mine. And of course, the stock has to go at some point. Now we see that Carfax is actually down after having such a significant lead. Well, maybe not significant, but definitely there. And it seems like it's slipping away slowly but surely. Jesus must have figured something out. He's covering this recovery beautifully. What a down smash. The arrows. Side B's away. I'm not sure if that was a misinput or the smartest side B I've ever seen. I have no idea, but he's maintaining this lead dominantly. Gets the forward throw. Greninja's in danger. One forward air, one down air from Zeus, and this will be over. Now Zeus in disadvantage. We're gonna see what he does off ledge. He gets up inside these off of the ledge. So risky, but it pays off. And we see PGG maintaining that stock lead. What a close crew battle. We're going to need to see an answer back from DDD Plus that allows for them to not lose a stock in this next set. Otherwise, it's looking like it's slowly slipping away from them. That's that's what it seems like. We'll see what happens. This is actually DDD Plus's third player now. Yeah, so there's been 3 games now. The first one, Midknight beat. Yeah, and the second one, somebody beat Midknight. And then. Yeah, and then Carfax got beat by Zeus. So DDD Plus is now on their third player. Yeah, and this is the last stock for Zeus, and then PGG is going to be on their third player as well. So it's a 1 stock lead. Let's see if Molly can answer Zeus. The thing about both of these players is they're very mental. Like both of them are looking for hard reads and they're trying to figure out their opponent. Let's see who can mix up the other one. Look at Jesus with the dash dances in the beginning, trying to figure out is Mally the type to commit. It's looking like he might be. Pressure with the arrows. Oh, Mally coming back. He's answering back saying, maybe you can pressure me, but I can definitely pressure back. He's floating in the corner over there, getting hit by arrows for free. He's gonna need to answer back. Gets the combos. I see you. Let's go. Covers the side B. All it takes is one forward air. One forward air. Molly just has to play safe and fish for a forward air in the corner, and this is going to be an even crew battle. He's fishing for another hit. He wants the back air, it looks like. Oh, there's the forward air, but I don't think that's the right positioning to be throwing that move out. He's looking for an empty land into, I don't know, side B misses. And we see it. Oh, he actually punishes Pit's down smash. That's a move that's very, very difficult to punish if you haven't tried before. It's almost impossible if you're not ready. Oh, regular get up side B off the ledge. I think DDD Plus might need to watch out for that from Jesus, assuming this isn't his final endeavor for PGG. We're seeing Mally run into these arrows as if they aren't even there, as if he doesn't care that they're there. He's he doesn't mind to take the percent. He knows that he's got the percentage lead, and all it takes is just one strong hit from Peach, and this is going to be an even game. He's not even worried about the arrows. There's the back air, and we got an even crew battle, boys. We have an even crew battle. Listen to the hype. There's people standing on chairs out there, boys. Molly answering Zeus perfectly.
Shit. Who do you think they're gonna send in? Who's PGD gonna send? We got Domo, Modern.
I think we're gonna have to send in Modern because you don't want Modern to be in a situation where he has to clutch it. Like, no offense to Modern, but I wouldn't put him as my clutcher on my roster. So I think they're sending out Modern. Like personally, dude. Because you don't want your final two players to be like anything but your best, and I truly believe that Domo and Ran are probably the best players next to Jesus, of course.
Also, a little behind the scene info, Branflakes is looking to take out WiiDD.
Oh, interesting.
He says like, I'll shit on him.
Nice.
So once that happens, if he ever goes up.
Man, there's trash talking the crew battle, boys.
Yeah.
There's people saying they're gonna poop on excrement, defecate on the other team. I don't know if we're gonna get to see it or not. Maybe for DDD Plus, all we need is Molly, man. Maybe Molly's gonna wipe the rest of these stocks.
He's actually doing really well. Like,
he's playing so like just everything has been exactly according to textbook. Like he's playing perfectly.
Hopefully Modern can take out a couple stops and he can win the game. Because if he does that, game over for them, I think.
Yeah, for sure. If Modern causes this upset, I will be so pleasantly surprised, bro. Like, I can't wait to see what Modern is going to bring to the table for PGG. Because he's a sleep. He actually has a lot of characters, so I'm curious to see who he's going to pick. But also, he's a sleeper pick. Like, people are like, oh, Modern, he won't do anything. He won't even take a stock, or he'll only take a couple stocks. Modern, if you don't know how to play against the way he plays, he'll mock you, dude. Like, he's like really, he has a strange play style. And if you're not ready for it, if you're just trying to play the conventional player, you're going to get hit. And I think because Molly is so read-based, he's going to make a lot of wrong predictions because Bulbz is going to hit him with like a left field option that he's going to select. So, we'll see. I'm most curious about what character Bulbz is going to pick.
I think there's seven. Did you see the poster? Did you see his flyer for Isabelle?
No. Was everybody character locked before this happened?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So he must be Sonic then. If you think he's Sonic, like he must have.
I think he's like, either he's Sonic or he's like Kirby, right?
Yeah, I think he has an Isabelle.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't played with him like pretty much all of Smash Ultimate, but when it first came out, he said he was gonna have an Isabelle, and he's the kind of guy that has multiple characters. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I bring up the symbols again. Let's see.
We will see.
Out of those three characters, who would you send
against Daisey? I don't know. Daisey is the kind of character where I would want a sword, so I don't think any of those things really fit Bulbz' character description.
I would say anything. I would say Sonic.
Think so?
If he does like the big like dashes where it's just like a 1-2 and just like keep running, I'd be able to like at least get around the turn-ups and just get Isabelle came out.
Oh wow, he's pulling out the Isabelle. I want to see how Isabelle would even be able to dismantle Daisey's neutral. And it seems like I'm gonna have to raise my voice because the crowd is going crazy out there, bro. This is so much more hype than I ever thought it was going to be. When I was asked to commentate, I thought it would be an easy job. This has been so difficult watching these close games and trying to talk over the hype of the crowd, but it's also been one of the most enjoyable experiences I've had in Ultimate. Anyway, we see Molly actually down in percentage against Bulbz. And like I said, Bulbz, he's like a left-handed like hitter. Like you don't see where he's coming from. He finds angles that you just would like you're never gonna read those. So let's see if he can mix Molly up. And we see the Nair coming out with the dash attack. He hits him and gets him off stage. Not quite dead yet, but Molly must be sweating. And floats to the stage for 3 Bulbz kind of messing up that edge guard. He's flubbed. Wow! And the Roy Rocket was on the stage. Who even saw it? No one saw it. Nobody knew. See, this is what I mean by Molly being such a cerebral player. Like, he's in his own head right now because he's probably never played an Isabelle that plays like this, and he's just looking for things that he knows will work. Bulbz is doing everything else. I've never seen an Isabelle who's so ready to throw out fishing hook. I've never seen an Isabelle that's so not afraid to just go in. Look, he's just repeatedly throwing it out. He's literally fishing for the fishing hook. He's trying to pocket that turnip too, not letting himself get edge guarded for free by that. We see Bulbz being such a sleeper pick coming out to completely just throw DDD plus for a loop. They probably never thought this would happen. Oh, Modern trying to read the roll. I think he misinputted there and wanted an F smash, got the dash attack in the opposite direction. That was a complete read. I saw him run. Oh God, let's see, this is such a dangerous situation because all it takes is one stock and then they're even and Peach can hit him with a 60% combo. So this isn't as even as you might want to believe. We still need to see another stock come off from Bulbz. He's fishing for it still, looking for any opening. Playing so safe, not going anywhere near Daisey. He's trying to pocket these turnips. Oh, if he would have F smashed maybe instead, but he doesn't and he gets punished for throwing out fishing rod. We have an even game stock wise, but still 100% deficit. We see the up throw come out. I wasn't expecting that. This is it. We hear the player coaching Molly. We hear players outside coaching Molly saying, be careful, be careful. And he needs to be careful because one straight hit, that's all it's gonna take. Oh my. Oh, it's so tense I can't even speak because I'm just waiting for whatever strong hit Isabelle has to touch Molly and he dies, but it seems like Molly's not giving it to him. Molly playing very safe himself. You see him shielding a lot. I want to see Bulbz capitalize on it. Oh no, he's off stage. What a forward air! Oh, and that's gonna take it! Oh my God, I can't believe it. What a stock, dude. He forward aired out of disadvantage instead of up being. Listen to the crowd. Look at these conversions. Look at the earth is giving him their energy. Oh, so close. This is a one-stop game. This is the difference between having the lead or not having it. This is so important. We see the fishing rods just coming out. Look at that. Molly respecting the... Oh, and he... That was an opening that Bulbz didn't capitalize on, but still has a very significant lead in this final stock of this game. Molly finding the up airs that he needs. Oh, looking for the forward air, can't connect. Fishing too hard for the F smash. Both of these players are looking for anything to send the other player off stage. They just want it to be over.
Kill.
Oh. We see a pocket finally paying off. Blocking himself from that edge guard. I wonder if he'll be able to utilize it. Oh, turnip coming out. He's off stage. This is a one-hit situation. This is last hit. He commits to the fishing rod in the corner and he's knocked off stage for it. Oh no! Bulbz! Oh, no way! No! Bulbz uses the fishing hook and takes the lead. Oh God, I can't, bro. No fucking way. I'm good now. Good. Chat, people of YouTube, whoever's watching this, I'm sorry. I'm a little flustered. Anybody with a brain, alright, let's say you paused it right when Molly was going at Bulbz, alright? Anybody would have bet on Molly to take that stock, dude. Bulb's coming out with the left field option, and that's what I was saying about him. He's insane. He's crazy. He'll just do something, and you don't know what's going to happen. Oh, man. Bulbz did his job, man. Bulbz did his job. Good stuff to Bulbz, man. Can't help but have respect for it. I wonder who's the response going to be for this Isabelle. We're going to need somebody who's able to adapt quickly, because if you can't adapt to this, then you're going to get hit a lot for no reason. We'll see. Wow, that's interesting to see, like, a prediction that I make pan out pretty much like how I thought it was going to pan out. That's pretty much how I thought that would happen. What a last hit situation, man. Such a good game. Duncan D, and we see a Lucina coming out. Oh, got it. He changes his tag more than he changes his draws, that man.
I know, you always does.
Yeah. Yo, if Modern can take a stock here, he will have done so much work for PGG that nobody will ever be able to sleep on him again. He did so much work. I can't even believe that fishing hook, man. Oh, Bulbz is so excited to continue this crew battle that he forgot that he had to take his stocks away, and now we have to reset. Oh, Bulbz DQ'd. You're DQ'd, Bulbz. DQ'd. He's fired. You're fired, bro.
How you feel about that?
Bro, that fishing hook actually made me scream, holy crow, wrong. Like, holy shit. What a game, man.
Are you gonna stay here? Can I?
If so, yeah, just close the door, like, as much as it will close, because it's kind of fucked up. So.
Okay, starting off, we got...
Yeah, so Bulbz is gonna remember to take his stocks
this time.
Yeah. He was so excited, bro, because just imagine, like, hitting that fishing hook, bro.
Hell yeah, that you went off. Alright, okay, they about to start. They about to start off right now. Let's see how Modern starts this off. He starts off, okay, just aggressively starts off with a grab.
Oh, nice Future just dismantling this.
Yeah, he wants it done.
Yes,
he wants it done. He wants to take all the rest of the stocks.
Yeah, because then it would be a tie game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so...
No, it's actually even at the moment.
Really?
Yes.
I thought
PGG at 7-6. Oh.
Yeah,
okay. See,
but then I
hopefully Modern can take a stock here.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh no! Nice neutral there.
See, that was a correct call, I feel, from Dedede Plus to send in Future, because I was saying that Molly is the kind of character who's gonna go for like hard reads and not be able to read Bulbz, because Bulbz just picks like crazy options.
He does, yeah.
So you can't read him. But Future, he's just like,
he knows what to do.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I know how to get my hits, and I know how to.
He might get hit by it once, but after that one time, like he'll adapt.
He's super.
And it's scary once he adapts. Like he.
Yeah, dude, you feel like you can't do anything. It's pretty disheartening when you're playing against Future.
Okay, let's see who they're gonna send in next. I think they might send in.
If they send in Dave,
yeah. See, but
if they send in Dave to fight Future and Dave can't perform, and this is rare for Dave, but just if he can't, then it's looking grim for PGG, man. So
I gotta
go, dude. Yeah, man. Go support, bro. Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead. Bro, what a great crew battle it has been so far. I didn't expect the people to be so hyped.
Yeah, both people just, Zeus is super crazy. Yeah, he'll cheer for him. I think, it's Daisey, so it's Daisey Lucina?
Yeah, I do believe. Unless Dave wants to come out of left field, how we came up, but we'll see.
I think I dropped it completely.
Right. And not shocked to see Future sticking with Lucina in this game, because he had a Smash 4 Lucina as well. Not to mention he likes consistent characters. So
Yeah, he was always talking about how Ness doesn't have kill options.
Right. So let's see how this goes. We got an even stock game. I'm pretty sure this is the last 2 players for both PGG. No, I'm saying like the last 2 for each team. Like it's Future and Dave, and then Bran and
I think King Weedy.
yeah. Oh wow, the King saves for last. He's hoping that Future will just destroy everybody, and he doesn't even have to flex his muscles. But we'll see what happens. So far, looking relatively even in the neutral. Dave opening up Future for a big combo there. Dave off stage. Future's so aggressive off stage. You have to be very careful with how you drift inward because he's looking for any straight hit that will just send you right back out again.
Yeah, especially as Daisy.
Yeah.
Very volatile.
Yeah, it's a scary time to be off stage against any Lucina, but Future and as Daisy, yeah, man, it's a rough. Oh wow! Whiffs the F smash and it's I can't even. Like, do you think that he jumped back like waiting for the F smash, or was that just like good timing? Because he got a grab out of it. Now he's in the lead. It's hard to say with those kinds of things. Future getting the hit on the up B. Oh wow! Missed space on the side. He's getting him punished, and now he's off stage. Future not capitalizing properly. Yeah, that really was a good stall with the float there on the recovery. And we see again he has no float, but he's on the ledge. Let's see how he uses the float this time.
Can we get the this time?
Okay, he's gonna have to jump out of it. Wow, good recoveries from Domo, keeping this wow, on the back air, actually killing from nearly center stage. Future trying to answer back, clean this up quick. He wants a down tilt to knock him back out there, or he wants just straight up forward air to kill, or anything, just anything that's gonna send him.
Yeah, if he can get, I was about to say if he gets one down tilt.
Yeah. Okay. And the up B taking it. Both of these stocks coming from hits that I wasn't expecting to take them. And we see Future popping off a little bit, evening it up. We got an even percent. Oh, there's the forward there.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a platform situation, but Domo not getting anything out of it. This is so even.
Both of them just looking for a one hit.
Yeah, they just they're looking for their opening moves, but neither one wants to give it away for free. We see Dave off stage a little bit more than we see Future, and that's gonna pay off for him.
See if you can bring it back.
Future keeping Dave cornered at any time that he can. He's gonna push his advantage right now, and then we see Dave doing a great job of not getting hit by anything. Like, he's not giving it up. Look at all these floats, dude. He's just fishing for anything. He's like, walk into it. He gets the forward air.
Yeah, I feel like if he can take the stock, he just needs one down tilt, and he can get into the lead.
Back throw? Yeah, we see a back throw come out. Future has Saturn? It's a Saturn. He wasted it. That could have been a game changer. Misses the dash attack, gets punished for whipping. He's above Lucina. You never want to be above Lucina. He finds his footing, has center stage, gets the dash attack off. Future in a bad position. What a turnip! Oh, he gets down there. What a reversal of the situation. Domo struggling to finish this stock. Domo whipping so much in this final stock. Future just needs one good hit, but he finds the forward there and evens it up. Domo fighting back, saying, I'm not going to let you two-stock me.
If you can get one down tilt, he can even it up. More there.
Future has him in a bad spot right now. This could be the end. Oh, what a recovery. Gets the hit on the up B as well coming back. This might be bad. You hear the crowd. Dave off stage, bro. Hasn't managed to he falls out of the neutral there.
He read the rollback too.
Oh my god. Dave on his last limb right now. Anything else?
Aggressive.
He has to play it aggressive. There's no room for playing scared right now. You make one small defensive error and Future's gonna capitalize with the stock taking the lead for Dedede Plus. This is such an important stock for both teams. We see Dave. Yeah, we see Dave capitalizing on the whips from Future, and we see him going. He's looking for the forward airs. He gets the dash attack. Dave hitting everything he needs. He has him off stage with the turn of the hand. This is a last hit situation. Back here. Sends him off stage.
They just want to kill each other.
They want it so bad. Everybody is just
across. Just
no! Dave barely dropping that game to Future. What a nut! It was, this is progressing so nicely.
Dude, he brought it back so hard too.
Yeah, man. We see Dave like adapting the whole game. He's just and such good recoveries, man.
That was good. Alright, so I think now they got Branflakes.
Yeah, Bran is the final player of PGG. He needs to take a stock from Future so that we can have a 1v1 situation.
Yeah, he's gonna want to not lose any stock too. So Snake, Lucina. I don't know how that's gonna go.
We'll see. I have faith in Snake against Lucina because of all the projectiles. Honestly, like it's just overwhelming for somebody who doesn't have any air. So we'll see though.
So I feel like he's just gonna play super patient now.
Yeah, that's true.
Now.
Yeah, and just like playing against him with my projectile-based characters, he's very good at dealing with them. Like he's not impatient whatsoever. He'll wait for the win. So we'll see. We shall see. So what stopped you from playing for PCG?
Oh no, so I was signed up, but he didn't put me down. So it's whatever. I think this is good though. This is a good crowd too.
Yeah, I know. So much more hype, dude, than I ever could have predicted. We're going to PS2. I'm not sure if we've been here this crew battle. I haven't really been paying attention to stage selection.
I think they're on PS2.
Oh, okay, yeah, that seemed great. And then I know they played Smashville one game, and I thought they were gonna pick fucking Lilac. I was like, who picks Lilac in crew battle? But they didn't. They got raised. Alright, anyway, we're gonna see Future drop 2 stocks, and I'm gonna close the door so we don't hear them screaming their heads off.
That was super hype.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it really is. I don't remember what happened, but it happened at Smash Attacks. Okay, anyway. 1, go! And we see Future immediately. He's like, I don't want to let him set up. I just want to go. I'm gonna rush him. I'm gonna overwhelm him. And let's see how it goes for him. I mean, Bran is playing the Snake game. He's got nades on the field. I haven't seen a C4 get set yet. I wonder where he's gonna.
No, it's right there on the platform.
Oh, he already placed it. See, and that's the mark of a good Snake main too. Is he places it when some people are just not ready. And then look,
nice.
maybe Future didn't even know that was there. Gets the hit. He's got a pretty significant lead, and he only needs to take 1 stock. Look at these hits he's getting. Oh. He's finding the trades with he's finding the trades with the grenades. He's completely fine with taking the damage.
Oh, Snake off stage.
See, yeah, this is bad, but he gets away with recovering, and now we see Bran answering so hard the Future, saying, "Get off my!" Oh my God, this is such a good crew battle, bro. And now we have Bran versus King WiiDD. Future out.
That was so. He scared him with the grenade, so he air dodged away into the C4. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was absolutely.
Bran has a large brain. This we know.
Yeah, when he's on fire, it's crazy.
Man, dude, it's like he's a whole nother player, dude. When he finds his groove, it's like, how do I hit this dude? And we're seeing a 1v1 situation. Both players are gonna have full 3 stocks. This is about as good as you can get from a crew battle.
I'm not sure about versus Snake.
Actually, I believe King WiiDD is gonna pull out an Isabelle. I believe. So we'll see, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, Isabelle. There it is. Oh, but he pulls out Dedede, and this is gonna be a tough matchup for him. I agree with you. He's gonna have to find openings with a character that can approach.
Yeah, I feel like off stage he can destroy him though.
Yeah.
This will probably break the armor really easily.
Let's see if we're gonna see an aggressive Dedede or a more conserved, patient, like in shield from across the stage Dedede.
I feel like Bran needs to watch out for the Gordos.
For sure, but I think the grenades on their own are gonna do a really good job of just deflecting the Gordos, because if they blow up when the Gordo happens to be traveling by, it's just gonna go straight back.
Oh, Nikita?
Oh my!
Oh,
we see the trade from Nikita and Gordo, so Bran has quite the percentage lead, but Dedede being so heavy, it's almost like he's not at 100%. We see the up air coming out, and Bran getting caught in the jab and hit with his own grenade.
I feel like also Dedede getting off ledge. No, both characters getting off ledge.
It's gonna be so difficult. Yeah, I agree.
Look for the up tilt. I feel like up tilt will kill now for sure.
Oh, and he inhales the Nikita, sends it back, says this is my homing missile now.
And you see that the grenade, even if you throw it at the Gordo, doesn't go.
Oh yeah, I think mostly the explosion. Oh, and the up tilt back. The up tilt killing even Dedede at like an
like 150.
Yeah, but you wouldn't expect that like the third heaviest character in the game. I don't know. I guess it's a new game, new kill percents.
Yeah,
I'm not quite
snake
used to
up
it.
tilt is great.
It's such a good move, man. And we see that Bran is at the last hit. Right now.
He's in his.
Let's go! Yeah. Oh no! Spit him out! Hit him with the shits! Oh
Okay,
god!
good recovery. Good recovery. Oh,
Really good recovery. Got in his head. Gets to grab the forward throw. Almost killing Bran. He couldn't do anything. What was he gonna do? He was gonna air dodge and then get hit, and then he would have gotten hit.
He's doing good though. He's doing good.
He's doing fine. This is such a close situation right now. We see WiiDD not giving up anything, man. It's like 1 or 2 hits more, and then he's gonna be tied up. Both of these characters, such heavy hitters. Watch out for that C4 on the platform. That's gonna be a big factor. If he pushes over to this right side recklessly and gets hit, he might die. Don't be careful. Be very. He might die. You have to be very careful. He hit himself. What's Bran doing? Oh, the trade.
Maybe some nerves.
He didn't want to go off stage. And the inhale was grabbing.
You see the forward tilt coming out.
Oh, maybe down.
Oh, he gets the grab out of it. I think Bran was trying to predict a roll back or a roll in.
I think if he gets a grab, down throw, up tilt will kill him.
Yeah, it will.
Oh,
yes, dash attack. We're seeing such a close.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, shit. Listen to the crowd. Listen to these people popping off for their boys. I can't believe this right now. This is so close. Nobody wants to give up a single percent. Both at 0.0.
Yeah, they're just.
Bran finding the first opening, capitalizing, put the down there.
He's on the ledge. Oh, that could be a punish.
That's a big punish.
Oh,
that's a big punish.
Oh, okay.
This is it. The thing about Bran too is if he's unfamiliar with the matchup, he'll get frustrated. So if WiiDD starts hitting things that Bran is not ready for, he'll get frustrated and play more sloppy.
If he keeps getting hit, if he gets hit by like Gordos or whatever.
Yeah, like Bran is very momentum based, dude, and you can see the momentum slowly slipping away from him. I'm curious to see how he's gonna manage to pick this back up. So far, it's not looking too bad for him. He's only at about 40%. Gets hit with the Gordo.
And Dedede at 80%.
He has a C4. He has a C4 on the floor. Boom! Oh, I thought Bran was gonna blow it up, but it's just a grenade that hit him. Oh, there it is.
I think the next C4 might kill.
Oh, he got a grab. This is. Oh no! No way! He hits the dash attack. 80% dash attack. We witnessed something crazy together. You remember when? Bro, that was so wild. Wow.
What a crew.